Alright, I'm normally not a book buyer, but brunch was by Second and Charles today, the used bookstore, so I had to hit it up. They have a huge selection. Paperbacks are usually around $7 to $8, so let's see what I got up to. Let's do the haul. Okay, first up is Ask Again Yes by Mary Beth Keane. This was a huge book, I want to say around 2020. I have read The Half Moon by her as well, and I really like that one, so looking forward to this one. Next, I have Disappearing Earth by Julia Phillips. I read Bear by Julia Phillips last year. I loved it. I sped through it in 2 days, gave it 5 stars. Then I went to Goodreads and it was closer to a 3 than a 4. So maybe not for everyone. I liked it. This is a National Book Award finalist, so looking forward to this one. Next, I have Choke by Chuck Palahniuk. I've never heard his last name out loud. I don't know how to say it. This one I found out about on the Weird Girl Literature subreddit. People were posting his books and a lot of people said this was their favorite. So looking forward to this one as well. Next, I have Mermaids in Paradise by Lydia Millette. I've read 3 books by Lydia Millette this year, the Children's Bible, Atavist, and I just read Dinosaurs. This is another one of her fiction books. It's not on Libby, it's not at my library, so I was happy to pick it up today for $6.95. All right, up next I have 3 Ellen Hildebrand books. This is why I like Second and Charles. An author like Ellen Hildebrand or Kristen Hanna, who has a ton of books, you will find a lot of them there. So the first one I picked up is Summer People. This one was only $4.95. It was the cheapest among the bunch. That's why I got it. Next we have Swan Song. There was about 15 copies of Swan Song. Most of them are between $12.95 and $14.95. This one was only $5.75. I noticed once I got in the car that this is actually mislabeled. It was supposed to be I Know This Much Is True by Wally Lamb. I didn't notice before I bought it. The checkout clerk didn't notice, and I'm not going to go back in and ask him to charge me $10 more. So got this one for $5.75. Kind of lucked out there. Lastly, I have The Summer of '69. I read an article the other day that someone had read all of Ellen Hildebrand's works and they did the top 5. This one was on there. So this is a historical fiction. Most of hers are present day fiction. This one's historical. The only thing is that this only at Target sticker does not come off, but who cares? It was $6.75. You can't beat that for a hardback. I'm not too upset about it. Next, we have The Mother's Promise by Sally Hepworth. I love Sally Hepworth. She is most well known for her thriller. She's been on that kick for probably 5+ years, starting with like The Good Sister, The Younger Wife, Darling Girls. You know, there's a ton of them. They're all great. Her early work is just typical fiction. So I've read those as well. This is the last Sally Hepworth book I have to read. I'm kind of sad about it. This is a discarded library copy. I'm going to make a video showing myself kind of how you get rid of the outside. It's going to look just fine on the shelf, so don't be afraid to pick up discarded library copies. All right, and to close her out, we have an Irma Bombeck humor book. She's a Dayton girl. I'm a Dayton girl. I got to collect all of her works. Check her out if you haven't.